I'm 23 telling you this. Now, the 5 years or 4 years I've been dating, something I learned is that the person you're interested in, the person you're dating, their past is a glimpse into your future. You can tell the nature of a man by his fruit.
It's Amber J. Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's learn, pretty girls. And also, while you're here, just follow my Instagram as I also post updates.
People are patterns. People are not words, they are patterns. Whether you want to believe them or not, for some reason, this is a hard concept for humans, especially women. Like, you'll see a guy, he'll be on his 8th baby mother, and for some reason, you think that what happened to the other 8 will not happen to you because you're just you. It's something that we have a hard concept grasping. We should all know that what a person has done in the past, they have a 75% chance of doing it again. A 75% chance. And no woman ever can say, he didn't do me how he did it to his other baby mamas eventually. Whether it be 5 years, 10 years, 20, it's going to happen because people are patterns. We have 1,000,001 examples of women in history before us now, and especially now more than ever. We have so many examples, and for some reason, the concept is still not grasped. The young and the very old is still not grasping this. But I'm going to talk about when I was 18 years old, I dated a 21-year-old guy. And I remember him telling me that his baby mother's mother smacked him and his aunt smacked him. And he was like, for some reason, women just like to smack me, you know, when we get into a little argument or something like that. So I was like, okay. And I remember back in my head thinking, well, why everybody feels like they have to put their hands on you? What are you doing to women? But me not knowing that people are thinking of patterns and not knowing that it'll happen to me one day. And I have now learned that it came out eventually why women are putting their hands on them, because once you don't do something that he likes, he tries to use his body to physically intimidate you, which will result in them smacking him. But let him tell it. The first thing he said was, oh, we just get into an argument and he smacks me. No, he didn't tell the full story. So you got to say, you've been smacked twice, 2 different women. Like, what's going on? You're the problem. If a pattern is happening and a person is behind that pattern, you got to start putting context clues together and saying, this person is the problem. Every time you're dealing with somebody new, they are the victim in every single case. Nothing is ever their fault. Nobody is 100% innocent no matter what role they decide to play. Look at all the famous athletes with multiple baby mothers. The third is always signing up thinking that what happened to the second is not going to happen to them because they're just different, they're just prettier, and then it ends up happening again. And it was a tweet going around saying that you're more likely to become a baby mama when a man has more than one child by 2 different women. And I can't believe that has to be explained. Duh, if a man comes to me with 2 kids and 2 different women, I am now saying I am okay with being the third, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get pregnant and I'm going to be alone because he has a pattern of doing that. Patterns follow people because people are patterns. If you look at somebody's past, you can already see where you're going with them in the future. You follow you. You follow you. For some reason, people don't think that you can follow you. You follow you. What's inside of you will follow you to that next person, that next person, and that next person. And since you think you're so special, sis, it will follow to you too. That person is coming to you too. Instead of changing their habits, they rather jump from person to person to person to person, job to job to job to job, situation to situation to situation, because it doesn't require them to change. It just allows them to fool more people and get more settled in their ways. And that's a lot easier. So people are patterns. You see somebody's past, you see your future.